Today we have the Tavern Brawl challenge coming out in Clash Royale, and this is an especially fun one because the entire arena is raged. We of course have one of the best decks for you guys to use today in today's video. This is going to be fantastic. This is going to make your lives really easy with the troops being raged. Guys, this is the deck that you're going to want to use. It's this one right here, Firecracker. If you have the evolved Firecracker user, I don't have it, so we're just going to use the normal one. We got double spawner, snowball, little prince, some wall breakers, bandit, bats, Firecracker, and Little Prince. They're going to be your main ways of doing air defense. You also have these two cards in order to constantly drain your opponent's elixir. It's really hard to deal with the spawners in the raged game mode because they're just always raged. Crazy stuff's happening. You're gonna have to constantly spend elixir, and you get behind on elixir when you're facing a deck like this really quickly, so that people are not going to know how to defend against it. Wall breakers and bandit, they attack so fast. It's so easy to catch your opponents off guard. So we're gonna get straight into a practice couple matches here. Here we go. Initially, you want to spend elixir, guys. We're going in with the furnace. We want them to spend a lot of elixir, as much as possible, so then we can kind of start draining them out. We see the fire spirits on the right side. They're going to take out these royal recruits really nicely, guys. Shield down. We see the fireball. We're going to go with the little prince. He's going to help out. And those royal recruits on the right side are pretty much as good as dead. This is going to be an easy win. I can feel it already. Little prince putting in work. We're going to split up some wall breakers. We're going to apply a ton of pressure. This guy's going to be freaking out. Have to spend a lot of elixir here. And we can go ahead and hit a little prince ability here. Maybe a little early on that. But the spear goblins on the right, they're going to get some damage, guys. Not too bad. One spear goblin here going to pop out. We're going to be able to go in with a bandit here. Let's go in with it now, just in case. There we go. We're going to be able to fire, furnace again. Bandit's not going to die. Nice. Okay, we go in with the furnace. We go in with the bats. This is going to get a little intense here. We're going to need to make sure we can defend all this. Let's go ahead and hit him up with a little prince. The electro spirit did some good work there. Little prince is going to try his best. He's going to go down, though, but we are able to defend. Definitely taking hits, though. We are definitely taking hits. Let's go ahead and wall breakers the middle here. Just apply pressure once again. Try and get him to waste elixir. There's that goblin hut. Beautiful. 2 elixir, bringing out 4 elixir there. And this 4 elixir card is going to go right down to our goblin hut. So he's going to have to spend even more elixir now on all this stuff coming in. So not too bad for us. Let's go ahead and furnace the back. Let's continue to just try and defend here, because this guy does have a deck where we got to be careful, bro. He might go crazy if we are not careful with what we're doing here. So let's go ahead and little prince the back, honestly. Just make sure we aren't leaking elixir. Make sure we continue to apply that pressure. We're going to also firecracker the back on this side. Firecracker, gonna move up, gonna do some work here. And he's got the evolved royal recruits, right? So we're going to go ahead and actually little prince ability. Hopefully should save us here. Let's go ahead and wall breaker. Let's go ahead. Oh, okay. Wall breaker gonna get completely countered, but this left side, is he ready for it? Barely, guys. He's definitely getting lower and lower on elixir. You can tell we're definitely chipping away at him way more than he's chipping away at us. Firecracker's gonna get on the tower. We probably see, okay, nice. We can goblin hut the back, and he does not have a great answer to this, guys. We're going to need to go ahead and little prince this, though. It's kind of bad here. Let's go ahead and surround this flying machine with our bats. There we go. Good fireball on his end. We cannot lie. Let's go ahead and furnace this. Let's go ahead and wall breakers over here, because he's going to bar barrel that right side, and then we can go ahead and bandit out over here. Wall breakers bust that open. That's not too bad. Bandit's going to cause that to come out. He's doing damage, but so are we, right? This is a very close game. Let's see what we can do, guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead, hit him up with a goblin hut in the back, maybe. Firecracker is just getting tanked for really nicely, actually. Let's go ahead and little prince over here. Let's go ahead and firecracker again. Electro spirit just got a ton of value. Let's go ahead and go in with some wall breakers in the middle. Let's go ahead and bandit right side, and then we're going to hit the little prince ability, and I think we're going to win this game, guys. Let's go ahead and find out. Little prince ability comes out. Bandit's doing some work. We're doing a lot of chip damage on both towers. He's going to have a lot to deal with, though, on that right side. Probably going to get these wall breakers through, hopefully. I'm hoping. There's the fireball. He barely survives. Let's go ahead and little prince this right side. Hit the little prince ability immediately. We need this guy to get on tower, dude. We need this guy to get on tower. Come on now. Little prince moving in. We snowball. That's going to be it. He just barely can't keep up, and we didn't dominate that by any means, but I think our defense was way better than his, and that's for sure. So you could tell our deck's defense pretty top notch. Pretty close game there, though. In order to start out with the first win of the day, we will certainly take that. All right, we got a good player here. Good luck. We're starting things off. Oh, that was a high goblin hut. Hopefully he doesn't baby dragon or something, and he's got the earthquake. Earthquake's going to counter these spawners really well, guys. So we got to be careful. This is going to be difficult. You're either going to get a lot of free wins with this deck, or it's going to be tough. You're going to need to play smart. As you saw that last game, like, we definitely didn't get a free win by any means. We had to earn it. So that's definitely important to know. Let's go ahead and Little Prince, and let's go ahead and get ready to Little Prince ability, guys. I think this is going to be a good push. Bandit's going to take out that Fisherman. Little Prince ability comes out. We're going to be able to wall breakers the right side, and that's going to be a tower on the left side immediately, guys. Boom! Andy Ewiz is into it. The wall breakers connect. The goblins are all going to die to the Fire Spirit, and we can now just set up for a Goblin Hut on the right side tower, start chipping away at him, keep his elixir low, and we are in such a good spot, guys, because of that. So obviously, the Earthquake comes out. Let's go ahead and keep him on his toes, though. We know that this man is struggling with elixir right now. Bandit comes out. It's going to kill the archers. Bats get on tower. Fisherman's forced out. That's really good for us. Let's go ahead, go in with a Furnace, maybe. We know he doesn't have the... what's it called? The Earthquake. Fisherman goes down, not too bad. We have a great lead. We know that he's... what he's got? I don't even remember. I already forgot what this man's has. It was a Goblin Giant. That's what it was. So we got to be careful. That's a good card. Definitely don't want to, Goblin Giant Earthquake. It's a little crazy, honestly. It's a little crazy. So let's go ahead, make sure we can deal with this all. We need the Little Prince ability here. That's for sure. Come on out, man. Boom. He's out. Earthquake comes out as well. Little Prince gonna get just attacked for some reason. There we go. We take it out, though, and luckily don't take too much damage. So let's go ahead and with a Firecracker right here. Probably see, yep, the goblins. Firecracker's gonna splash on that tower, hopefully. Electro Wizard comes out. We can go ahead and bats this to tank. Oh my gosh, our Firecracker just got assassinated, though. Let's go ahead and just wall breakers this, guys. Maybe it'll scare him. Maybe he'll spend some more elixir. And, ooh, nearly gets the hit. We have a great lead, though. No need to panic. No need to start spamming stuff down left and right. Let's go ahead, go in with a Furnace over here. Maybe this will bait out the Earthquake. Maybe it won't. Let's go ahead, go in with a Goblin Hut. Let's go in with a Bandit. We want to take out this Archer if possible, and then maybe hit him up with the Firecracker. The problem with our deck is we don't have a ton of mini tanks, but you can see... oh, shoot, we want to get these goblins out of here, guys. We don't want to lose that left side tower. We're going to go in with the Bandit. This, the Super Archer is definitely putting in work, though. Absolutely shredding, actually. Let's go ahead and Goblin Hut this. Let's go ahead and bats this Fisherman. We can't let this Fisherman do too much to us. Not too bad. Certainly getting close, though. Let's go ahead and Little Prince. Let's go ahead and hit the Little Prince ability. And then we're going to wall breakers in the pocket, guys. And I think this might catch him slacking. They're definitely going to take the tower there. Boom. We get the tower. Nice and easy. We got 12 seconds left. Gonna have to just stall here. Bandit's gonna get annihilated. We gotta slow these things down because we are definitely struggling. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, 1 second left. We're gonna get the win. It was close. We kind of started choking at the end. Good thing we had such a good start like we did there. That was a really close game, but either way, we got the win, and that's what matters in challenges like these. You just got to make sure you do what it takes in order to get the win. So one final game here to show you guys what's up, and hopefully it's going to be another easy win, guys. That was close. The Super Archers, I'm not super used to them. We don't play this game as much as I used to, but the Goblins are out here, and they're going to definitely start chipping away. So we don't have an Earthquake, and he does. He does have an Earthquake. How are we going to outplay our opponent this match? That's going to be for us to find out. Let's go ahead and hit him up with the wall breakers and this and this. I think this is the move because he just spent so much elixir. Let's go ahead and Little Prince ability. Let's go. Come on, man. Nice. We get the skeletons. Little Prince on tower. That's going to be a lot of damage, man. That is going to be a lot of damage. Good start to the match. We want to maybe Furnace to try and cancel out these goblins. I don't know. I don't really know. Hopefully we can tank it. It's going to take a lot of damage, though. Certainly going to take a lot of damage. We take hits, but we do have the lead somehow. Pretty close start to the game. We can go ahead and Goblin Hunt this now that he doesn't have Earthquake. The Earthquake hurts, though. Maybe instead of Snowball, Earthquake would be a better position. Earthquake would be better. I don't know. I haven't had problems with it yet, but this could be interesting. If he has a very similar deck to us, and he has Earthquake and we don't, this definitely might get dirty, guys. This definitely might get dirty. We go ahead and take that out, and the Wall Breaker connects. Fantastic. Let's just furnish the back right? We don't want him to keep chipping away our left side tower, so if he wants to Earthquake that, be my guest, and he does. So that's going to open up an opportunity for us to Goblin Hunt this left side now that we baited out that Earthquake spell, but he's just going to poison. Dang, he's got answers. Dang, dude. Okay, let's see what we can do. This is close still. We do have the lead. Oh, man. All right, here's what we do. We go ahead and Little Prince the back over here. We're going to need a Little Prince ability, and we're going to need to make some moves, guys. I think actually we bats the archers just to distract them. Let's go ahead and hit them up with a bandit. This is close. This is going to be really difficult. Let's go ahead and hit this ability. Let's go ahead and also hit the Firecracker. Nice. They hit each other. Not too bad. Firecracker splashing. Bandit did take the tower, but I think in double elixir here, almost triple elixir, we might start to struggle, guys. Let's go ahead and take this out with a snowball. Boom. Good snowball. Let's go ahead and hit him up with a high furnace. Let's hit him up with a bandit in the back. Let's hit him up with a little prince, guys. Let's hit him up with a little prince. We're taking shots, that's for sure. This is going to be a close game, dude. This is going to be a really close game, and I don't know if we're going to be able to hang, unfortunately, guys, because of the spell differences here. He definitely has better spells. Definitely. Let's go ahead and bats. Let's go ahead, go in, bandit, boom. I think we honestly go in with a little prince right at the bridge. I think we do it. And then we goblin hut right behind. We go ahead and go in with some archers. Little prince is just putting in work, though. This guy's putting in work. We don't, unfortunately, get the ability off. He's going to take our tower. I think we're going to get poisoned out in this one, man. Dang it, dude. This is really tough. This is really tough. Now he has to go for our other towers. This is definitely going to change things up. Listen, if we lose this, I'm leaving it in the video just so you guys deserve to see, right? What are the weaknesses? What do you have to watch out for with a deck like this, right? Let's see. Let's go in with a little prince in the back. This guy's going to keep poisoning us out, dude. This is what's going to be very difficult for us. There's the earthquake. There's this. We want the ability to come out. There's his ability. We go ahead and hit this. We go ahead and bandit the pocket. Come on. Come on. Nice. We do have a nice little push here. We're going to snowball all this stuff to the right. Then we're going to go with wall breakers in the pocket. We do manage to break through. And boom. It's a win. I don't really know how. I think he actually definitely could have won that, dude. I mean, the spells were good, but I think because he had so many spells, he could not keep up with how many troops we had on the field. Either way, you saw it. I saw it. The deck went 3-0. We won a bunch more before I started recording the video. The deck is absolutely fantastic. If you're losing with it, I'd recommend to make sure you're focusing on defense and using these spawners to the maximum value they can give you. But either way, the deck's going to be down below in the description. I wish you guys all the best of luck in the challenge. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Master Diddy-san.